What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dennis Nderitu, live at Nderitu Basketball HQ. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for a new day, new playoff games, and new results. And without further ado, let's get to it. So we got the Knicks matching up against the Hawks. So the Hawks are up with the series with the 2-1 lead. So the Hawks just came in and took control of the series, so it's 2-1. The Knicks lost this game three. The Hawks won 105. The Knicks 94. The second game we got Brooklyn. Brooklyn still leads two games to one, and the Celtics won this game three. It's their first win in this playoffs. They won 125 to 119 for the Nets, and also the Clippers won this game three against the Mavericks. You remember the Clippers were down 0-2. And yeah, man, they had to win this game three to get back to the series. The same thing applies for the Celtics. The Celtics were down 0-2 and they had to win this game. So, without further ado, let's get active and let's get to it. So, right off the bat, we've got our we've got our leading scorer. We've got D Rose. He was a starter in this game. Yeah, man. He dropped 30 points. Julius Randle, 11 rebounds, led the rebounds department. Derrick Rose, 5 assists. In the Hawks, Trey Young, Ice Trey, whatever you're gonna wanna call him, he's a pretty good guy. 21 points, 14 assists. Clint Capella, you already know, crashes the boards with 12 rebounds. And yeah, man. Nerlens Noel, 3 steals. And Taj Gibson, 1 block. Yeah, also Clint Capella was he was a defensive. He was pretty defensive. He's a defensive anchor for the team. So 2 blocks. Bogdanovich, 1 steal. And yeah, man, that's just the top performers for every stat by team. And let's get to the team comparison. Let's see what these guys did in the stat sheet so that they can be able to be in the position they were at the end of the game. So the Atlanta Hawks, let me just start with the winning team, the Atlanta Hawks. They shot 51% from the field, 59% from three, and 62% from the free throw line. They didn't go to the line as much, and the Knicks went to the line as much. They attempted 30 free throws, but only scored 27. The Hawks didn't go as many times to the free throw line, but yeah, man, they managed to win the game. In the assist department, you already know the Hawks. Treyway he led them in the assist department, and also made sure that their offense was moving. So the whole team had 28 assists. Total rebounds. Okay, the Hawks got out rebounded by the Knicks, but they were 3 rebounds shy. So not bad at all. I mean, they did what they had to do. Clint Capella was crashing the boards. In the steals department, they only got 2 steals to the New York Knicks 6 steals. The blocks department, this is where they dominate inside the paint. 5 blocks. Okay, they struggle a bit in the turnovers department. They turn over the ball, but yeah, man, it is what it is. They just tried their best. In the Knicks, let me just run down the Knicks stats through the game. The Knicks were pretty cold from the field. 35% from the field, 30% from three, 90% from the free throw line. I feel the Knicks made it a close game by many trips to the free throw line. So, and they made 90%, and they made almost all of the free throws they had. So that's what made them be a bit closer in the game. So yeah, man, the Knicks, the Knicks disrespected Trey Young. These Knicks fans spat on Trey Young. I would really want to stand here in this platform and condemn the act. I didn't like the disrespect, considering the fact that the fans really wanted to be there. So yeah, man, it is what it is. I don't like the act. I don't like what happened. It wasn't a good look for the league because the fans are really the reason why people watch the league, and to see them do this despicable act was not good. So in the attendance, we got 15,743 people. Just hold on a bit. So the officials were Pat Freha, John Goble, and Tyler Ford. Those are the guys who officiated the game. Overall, great game. Just let me just run down the box score for the team. So we're back. I was just checking through the stat sheet. So D Rose played 38 minutes, scored 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, shot 61% from the field. Okay, 61.9% from the field, 60% from three, 100% from the free throw line. So we've got Reggie Bullock, 38 minutes played, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, shot 37% from the field, 30 33% from the three, and 100% from the free throw line. And yeah, man. And that was it. Julius Randle played heavy minutes, 35 minutes, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot 13% from the field, 13% from the field, not good at all. 28% from three, 100% from the free throw line. So we got RJ Barrett again, 7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 22% from the field, 20% from three, and 100% from the free throw line. This guy needs to step up pretty well. I mean, he has to play well. Nellis Noel, another guy, let me just round out his stats a bit. 21 minutes played, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 50% from the field, 80%, 83% from the free throw line. So pretty good, not bad, not bad. So let's go to the Atlanta Hawks. You've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 50% from the field, 75% from three. He didn't go to the free throw line. He didn't go to the free throw line as much. He didn't even go. Haha. So Trae Young, 36 minutes, 21 points, 1 rebound for 14 assists, 42% from the field, 33% from three, 75% from the free throw line. So yeah, you can see this guy. He just did what he had to do to carry them to the win with that double double. DeAndre Hunter, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 45.5% from the field, 100% from three. And yeah, man, pretty good. Clint Capella, 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 75% from the field. Yeah, and also 2 blocks. Yeah, and 50% from the free throw line. So this guy was pretty good. I actually like the Hawks the way they came out. They came out pretty good. 30. So John Collins, 30 minutes played, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 54% from the field and 40% from the three. And yeah, man, and that was it. This guy just came out and just played well. And yeah, an honorable mention is that we have Danilo Gallinari, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, shot 50% from the field, 100% from three. Yeah, so I like the way the Atlanta Hawks played, and this is gonna be one of those series that go to 7 games. So I wouldn't expect anything less than a 7 game classic. And on to the next game. You've got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Boston Celtics. The Celtics took the win in game three, 125 to 119. So James Harden dropped 41 points. He led the Nets in scoring. Kevin Durant 9 rebounds. James Harden 10 assists. Kevin Durant had 4 steals and a block. Then Jason Tatum dropped a 50 piece on the Nets. He had 50 points. Tristan Thompson led the rebounds with 13 rebounds. Jason Tatum 7 assists. Jason Tatum again, 2 steals and a block. So this guy was all across the board. This guy just came in and just played his game and balled out pretty well. And he brought the Celtics back to the series because they were down 0-2 and they had to win a game. So the Celtics, let me run down their stats real quick. The Celtics 50% shot 50% from the field, 41% from three, and 82% from the free throw line. Pretty good, pretty good. At least they went to the line. They were attacking the paint pretty well. So in the assist department, they led in the assist department, 21 assists, and they also in the rebounds department, 46 rebounds. In the steals, they only had 5 steals. They were tied in blocks with the Nets with 3 blocks. They had a lot of turnovers, and still their scoring is what got them over the hump. So the scoring was pretty good. They never let that game slide. I remember in the first quarter, the Nets really were trying to widen the gap in points, but they ended up winning. They ended up winning the first quarter. I think they tied it up. They reduced the bleeding in the first quarter. In the second to fourth quarters, they just took control of the game. They didn't want to let the lead balloon and let the Nets have free reign on their offense. So onto the Nets, 45% from the field, 42% from three, 80%, 87% from the free throw line. They had 16 assists. Uh, the Nets had 37 rebounds and 8 steals, 3 blocks. And yeah, man, they got 15 points of turnovers. And also the Celtics had 18 points of turnovers. So they're pretty good. The officials for this game were Eric Lewis, Cut Baylor, and Brent Barnecki. So let's just go through the box score and see what these guys did. So Kyrie Irving played 40 minutes, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Shot 35% from the field, 33% from three, 100% from the free throw line. So you can see out of the gate this guy was pretty cold. He should have at least facilitated the offense because his shot wasn't dropping at all. But KD, being the scoring machine that he is, he played 40 minutes, 39 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, a block. Shot 54% from the field, 44% from three, 75% from the free throw line. So you can see out of the gate, KD just came to ball out. James Harden played 39 minutes. It was all hands on deck for the big three. So James Harden, 41 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. Shot 61% from the field, 58% from three, 92% from the free throw line. So you can see James Harden wasn't here to play around. And yeah, man, they just came to ball out. Joe Harris, 35 minutes, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block, shot 33% from the field, 28% from three. Yeah, so this guy he just did what he had to do. He's a knockdown shooter, and I expect him to find good looks maybe in game 4 so that they can go up 3-1. Blake Griffin, 24 minutes. He had 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Shot 20% from the field. They make a 3-pointer, 100% from the free throw line. So you can see, I mean, this is the Nets. The Nets were pretty asleep in this game, and I can say they won't get in such a funk in the next game. So I expect them to come and show up pretty well. So let's go to Boston. We got our main man of the game, Jason Tatum. He played 40 minutes, 50 points, 6 assists, 7 assists, 2 steals, a block. Just completely took over the game in his own unorthodox way. We've got he shot 53% from the field, 45% from three, and 86.7% from the free throw line. So you can see out of the gate, this guy just came in and put his team on his back and just wouldn't let them lose another game and go down 0-3. So just 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 pure greatness. Marcus Smart played 39 minutes, had 23 points, three rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Shot 72% from the field, 62% from three, 100% from the free throw line. So pretty good, pretty good. Evan Fournier pick up in the trade deadline. 37 minutes played, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Shot 50% from the field, 57% from the three, and 50% from the charity stripe. So yeah, that's what we expect from that guy. But he should have like found good looks pretty well because he was sometimes he was just breaking them shots, but yeah, sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't go in. But the guy that I want to like look at his performance pretty closely in this postseason is Kemba Walker because this guy played 33 minutes, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 21% from the field, no 3 pointer made. Didn't even go to the line and ended up plus minus over minus 15. I mean, Kemba Walker, he's on a max contract, and this guy is not living up to the expectation that the Celtics needed. So it's pretty bad for him to go out like this in a game. And he was pretty cold last series. He was pretty cold in the Eastern Conference Finals between the Celtics and the Heat. And we don't want him to play like this. He needs to improve because this stats are not promising, and he's pretty inefficient, and he didn't get good looks. But I hope he just improves in the next game because if he doesn't, he can be the reason why Jason Tatum is not able to carry the offense. Because if a team notices that it's this one guy that's facilitating the offense like 100% of the offense, they're gonna shut him out, and you need another co-star there to help you. So if Jason Tatum doesn't have enough help and doesn't receive help from Kemba Walker, it's gonna be hard for them to you know get over the hump and win another game. So Kemba Walker needs to step up. Got Tristan Thompson, 90. He played 30 minutes, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 61% from the field, 75% from the free throw line. So out of the game, you can see this guy with his double double. He just came in and he just did what he had to do. So yeah, so the guy who needs to improve in the next game in game 4 is Kemba Walker because he just leaves a lot to be desired considering the fact that he's on a max deal and he's not living up to the Celtics expectations. And yeah, man, he needs to improve. The Celtics need Kemba Walker to help Jason Tatum facilitate the offense. And right now in this game, although Jason Tatum had a historic performance, Kemba Walker was not visible in that game. So he needs to improve on that. So we then in the last but not least game got the Clippers and the Mavericks. So the Dallas Mavericks still lead the series 2-1, and the Clippers had to win this game because they couldn't go down 3-0. 0-3, I mean 0-3 to Dallas Mavericks because it was gonna look very pretty bad for them because getting down from a 3-0 0-3 hole will be pretty difficult for them. So we've got Kawhi Leonard. He dropped 36 points, 8 rebounds, pretty good. Rajon Rondo, in his own unorthodox way, he dished out 8 assists. Kawhi Leonard 1 steal. Kawhi Leonard 2 blocks. So you can see Kawhi Leonard all over the board. This guy just put his team on his back and wouldn't let them go down and have another loss. And take another loss. So he just had to do whatever he did. Luka Doncic in this outing, he had 44 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Yeah, man, he just took over the game in his own way. He was 1 rebound and 1 assist away from a 44-point triple double. But we don't chase them stats; we chase the win. Kristaps Porzingis 1 steal, Willie Cauley-Stein 2 blocks. On to the team comparison. Let me start with the Clippers. The guys that won. So we've got the Clippers. They shot 57% from the field, 42% from three, and 94% from the free throw line. So out of the gate, you can see these guys just wanted to win that game. In the assist department, they led in the assist department. In the total rebounds, they out rebounded the Dallas Mavericks with 6 rebounds. Okay, so off the bat, you can see these guys, the Clippers, just did what they had to do to win this game because they didn't want to get in that funk that they had in the past 2 games. So yeah, we didn't want to see that. It wouldn't be good for them because it will water down their championship aspirations. And that's it, man. In the blocks, they won that. They won in the blocks department 4 blocks. They were tied in steals with the Mavericks, 4 steals apiece. The turnovers, they turned over the ball 9 times. Points of turnovers, they had 13 points of turnovers. So you can see the Clippers, although they have their flaws, they try to win this game. So onto the Mavericks, you got the Mavericks shot 44% from the field, 51% from three, and 66% from the free throw line. In the assist department, they got 17 assists, total rebounds, 33 rebounds. They were 6 rebounds shy from tying the Los Angeles Clippers. In the steals department, they were tied with the Clippers. They had 2 blocks, 8 turnovers. They need to take care of the basketball because them turnovers can really kill the rhythm in the possession. So they need to work on that. They had 10 points of turnovers. They fouled 17 times. Oh, and the Clippers fouled 21 times. So in attendance, we had 17,705 fans. The officials for this games were Courtney Cockland, Mark Linsday, and Kane Fitzgerald. So without further ado, let's go to the box score. Let's see what let's see what happened. Kawhi Leonard played 42 minutes, 36 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Just completely took over the game in his own way. The two-time Defensive Player of the Year, two-time MVP, the two-time Finals MVP. He just had to do what he had to do to put this team in a position to win. So 76% from the field, 60% from three, 100% from free throw line. So out the game, you can see this guy put his team on his back, and he wasn't gonna let them lose. Got Paul George, playoff P, 41 minutes played, 29 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Shot 61% from the field, 33% from the three, and 100% from the free throw line. So this guy, man, this guy. I just hope he doesn't underperform in the playoffs because it's gonna look bad for him. Reggie Jackson played 33 minutes. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Shot 50% from the field, 40% from three. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. Marcus Morris, 33 minutes, 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Shot 66% from the field, 60% from three. And I can say Marcus Morris was the guy who increased the lead for the Clippers especially in the fourth quarter before he fouled out. So that guy was pretty good. I like the way he played. He played pretty well. Ivica Zubac, 11 minutes played, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Didn't show up as much. So 33% from the field. Nah, he was pretty quiet this game. So let's go to the Mavericks. The Mavericks, we got Tim Hardaway Jr. played 40 minutes, had 12 points, 6 rebounds, shot 28% from the field, 66% from three, and he had a plus minus of -7. It was pretty down this game. The only guy who came alive in this game was Luka Doncic. 44 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, shot 53% from the field, 58% from three, and 53% from the free throw. So yeah, Luka Doncic just doing his thing right there. You have Finney Smith, 37 minutes, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. This guy shot 30% from the field, and yeah, I mean he didn't do as much. You got Maxi Kleber, 35 minutes played. He got 14 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 55% from the field, 57.1% from three. Not bad, not bad, but yeah, he needs to show up. But Kristaps Porzingis was very, very quiet. I mean, he played 33 minutes, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. I feel, and also Kristaps shot 30% from the field, 25% from three, 100% from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis needs to show up. I mean, he needs to show up because he's the guy who's supposed to assist Luka Doncic in scoring. So yeah, man, the Clippers won Game 3. I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen in Game 4, and let's see if the Clippers can tie the series or the Mavericks can go up 3-1. And also in the Nets versus Celtics game, I'm just waiting to see if the Celtics have what it takes to tie up the series, or the Nets are gonna go up 3-1. Same thing applies to the Knicks and Hawks game. Can't wait for I can't wait for this game because I'm not sure if the Atlanta Hawks are gonna win and go up 3-1, or the Knicks are gonna fight back and tie up the series to 2 games apiece. So same situation for all the teams that I've looked at today. So if you guys like the stream, please leave your feedback down in the comment section down below. Nderitu Basketball Radio will be live in this NBA playoffs, and yeah, man. You see, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.